Here, it is amazing to all see you at this time where we all need each other, to support each other, to get through, to figure things out, to create some action that we need to happen. My name is Caitlin Baker. My husband is Faisal Zakaria, who is a former world champion Muay Thai fighter from Sudan. His family are at the moment in the center of Khartoum. They have now scattered to the borders and beyond to get to safety, security, and to ensure that they have some hope of being safe and having a future. Faisal and I established the Sudan Federation of Muay Thai in 2018. And 2 days before the war broke, we were meant to be in Thailand and have our small team competing in the biggest IFMA World Champion Muay Thai tournament. And instead, they're literally hiding under beds and watching their friends die. You know, they call me each day to tell me where their family is and how long they've took to get to the borders, and that they're hungry, there's no food, they don't know where people are, there's no internet, there's no help, and it's scary. You know, it's so scary. You know, in New Zealand, we talk about whānau day in and day out. It's part of our language. You know, why is our whānau excluded from that conversation? You know, if whānau is whānau, it doesn't matter if they're Sudanese or not. You know, the government saw fit to do what they could, whatever the motivation behind it, with the Ukraine war. What makes this war so different? Our friends, our family, our whānau are in exactly the same position. No homes, no water, no power. They're not safe. They're hiding under beds and strategizing how to live through the next 24 hours. What makes our whānau so different? All we want here is to be able to protect and get them to safety, security, and ensure their futures. You know, it's not a big ask. You know, it's not a big ask. And the alternative is that, you know, whatever the outcome of the war, Sudan is not going to be in a good place for a very long time. It's not going to be viable, it's not going to be livable for a very long time. You know, so where else do they go? What else do they do? Whereas they have us here, wanting to protect them, wanting to nurture them, to have them grow and be safe and secure and positively contributing to the society here. You know, it's not too much to ask. You know, every day, you know, the pressure that is put on us, like somebody talking about before, we feel like we're on our own. You know, we've spent how much money for all our families in the last few weeks. You know, the cost of things is astronomical just to get food, to get anything to enable living to the next 24 hours. You know, it's expensive and it's hard, but we're on our own and we need help. You know, my friends have come on board from literally all around the world, everywhere except New Zealand, and have contributed to my family's safety through finances, you know, and it's hard, it puts pressure on us all. And like we all say, we need someone to actually listen and help when we need it most. You know, we need to look after our whānau and represent our country and stamp our feet a little bit harder until they are forced to actually listen to us and do something about it. Not next week, not next month, not the month after, now. You know, it's now that they are in danger, not next week, next month. You know, if they live that long. That's the reality. You know, we need it and we need it now. We need to be able to create some action now. So thank you all for being here today. It is a privilege and an honor to be a part of this incredible community that is the Sudanese community. You are my whānau too. Thank you.